Hi, Husk School family, how are you? Today we are going to work on sequencing. Can you say that word? Sequencing. Sequencing. Now it's not playing with sequins. I know that's what it sounds like. Sequencing means putting something in order and having things in an order, kind of like a schedule, right? Yeah, we have our schedule that we do every day, like we do meeting greetings and we do small groups, we might do one-on-ones, all that kind of stuff, right? So we are going to practice some sequencing today, or putting some things in order, okay? So I'm going to show you an example first. Now, our sequencing pictures are going to be out of order, okay? And we got to put them in the right order. So I'm going to bring you in a little closer. Okay, so this is some pictures of a girl who wants to feed her dog. Now, what does she need to get first? She has to get the bowl first, right? So that's going to be number one. So we're going to move these down. That is first. She has to get the bowl to feed him. Then what does she do? Oh my goodness, I dropped her. I hope she's okay. Okay, what comes next? Does she fill the bowl next? Or does she feed the dog next? She has to fill the bowl first, right? So that she can give him food. So she has the bowl, and then she fills it with food. Then what? Then the dog can eat, right? Yeah, you guys put it in order. She couldn't feed him if she didn't get the bowl, but then she couldn't feed him again if she didn't give him food. So we had to go in order. Do you see how we did that in order? All right, so that's an example. The next one I want you guys to practice, okay? I'm going to put them up here. I have a friend who wants to paint a picture, okay? So here's my friend, and he wants to paint a picture. Oops, scoot him up here a little bit. Okay, so what does he need to do first? First, he probably has to do what? Does he need to paint the picture first? Does he get all of his materials first? Or does he start painting first? What does he do first? He probably needs to get his materials, doesn't he? He needs to get his paint, his paper, his brush, and his water. Yeah, I think that'll be first. Okay, so he's got all his materials. Now what? Does he start painting, or does he have a painting done? What comes next after he gets his materials? He starts painting, right? Yeah, he has to paint his picture. And then what's last? His beautiful picture is done. So he gets his materials, he starts painting, and then his painting is complete. All right. Okay, we're going to do one more with 3 pictures, and then I'm going to make a harder one. And it's going to be 4 pictures. Think you can do it? Okay. So this little boy wants an orange to eat. He wants to eat an orange. He's looking for a snack. I love oranges. Do you guys like oranges? I do. One of my favorite fruits. So what does he do first? Does he eat the orange first? Does he get the orange on a plate first? Or does he peel the orange first? What does he do first? He has to get the orange, right? So he can eat it and put it on a plate. So that one's first. Okay, he's got his orange on a plate. Now what does he do next? Does he eat it next, or does he peel it next? He has to peel it, doesn't he? Because we don't eat orange, we don't eat the skin on oranges. So he has to peel it. Now can he eat it? Yes, now it is ready to eat. So he got it out, set it on a plate, he peeled off the skin, and now it's ready to eat. He can pull off the slices and start to eat it. Nice job. Okay. We're going to try a harder one now. Now this one is going to have 4 pictures, okay? And it's going to be about a dog who gets all muddy and we have to give him a bath. Yep, that's what we gotta do. Now let me put this one down here. Okay, so there's a dog who's muddy. We gotta give him a bath. Which picture is first? Does he get muddy first? Does he get clean first? Do we put him in the water first, or do we put soap on him first? Which one comes first? He gets muddy first, right? Because that's how we know we have to clean him. So we know he gets muddy first. Okay, so that's the first thing that happens. He gets all muddy. Okay, now what? Now that he's all muddy, what do? Do we put him in water? Do we give him some soap, or is he clean? What's next? When you take a bath, what do you do first? You gotta get in the water, right? Yeah, you gotta get in some water, get it warmed up. Okay, so he got muddy. We put him in the tub with water. Now what? Do we use soap, or is he done? Soap. He needs some soap, right? We gotta get all that mud off, all that dirty mud. Okay, last one shows that he's clean. Is that right? We washed him, we put him in water, washed him with soap, and now he is clean. Yes, so he was muddy, stuck him in the tub with some water, scrubbed him with soap, and now he is all clean. Nice job. That one was harder. That one, like I said, was 4 pictures. Okay, we got one more of 4 pictures. You think you can do it? This one is about building a snowman. Building a snowman. So I'm going to get all the pictures up here. Okay. Let's see. Let me move it over here so you guys can see all of them. Okay, get our snowman pictures up. All right, so these are some friends that want to build a snowman. What do they need to do first? Do they have the snowman melt first? Do they put the pieces on him? Do they finish him up? Or do they start with a snowball? Which one comes first? A snowball, right? You have to start building up the snow. So a snowman, we got to start with the snowball to get him started. Okay, so we got our snowball. We're starting to roll it up. Now what? Do we gather the things to put on him? Is he almost done, or does he melt? What comes next? We have to start getting the stuff for him, right? So you see she's got a carrot and some sticks for his arms. Yeah, we got to get all the pieces for him. Okay, now what? Now that we have the pieces ready, do we put them on him, or does he melt? What comes next? We have to put them on him, right? Yeah, we got all the pieces. Now we got to put them on. And then what happens? Does he melt when the sun comes out? Because look, it's snowing in all of our pictures. Can you tell? It's snowing in all of our pictures. But then this one, the sun comes out and he starts to melt. Yeah. And then he's going to be done. He'll come back next year. All right, friends. Good job. So they rolled up a ball, snowball. They started to gather the items for him. They put his pieces together. And then the sun started to come out and it started to melt. Good work. All right, friends. Let me scoot you back over here. All right, so on our Google Classroom, you guys did awesome. Look at that. You guys found this one, the snowman. Let me show you guys. You found the friend painting, the little girl feeding her dog, the boy who wanted his orange snack, and down here is the muddy dog. You guys did awesome on our sequencing. Remember, that's called sequencing. It's putting things in order. All right, on our Google Classroom, I'm going to put this picture on there for you guys. And you get to color it. I did not color mine, but you guys get to color it. You can color it in, and then you're gonna cut on the lines, and you're gonna practice putting them in order. So you gotta see what he does throughout his day and see what goes first. Does he go to bed first? Does he play soccer first? You're gonna have to go through it and find out, okay? So I put that on there. If you don't have a printer, that's okay. You can look at the pictures and you can point and tell your grown-up which one comes first, okay? Maybe you can draw your own. That would be cool. If you don't have a printer, you can draw your own. That would be really cool. I'd love to see that. All right, friends, good work on our sequencing today. I know it's a shorter video, but I know some of you guys might have had to take pauses in between to figure out which one is which, but I'm very proud of you. Sequencing is not always easy. Sometimes it's tricky. You might think it's one thing, but it's actually another. So good work today. I'm very proud of you, and I will see you guys next time, okay? Have a great day. Bye.